When I'm in the kitchen, I think it's really important to always try to color coordinate your outfits with your food. So today I have a Red Berry Bliss Bar recipe just for you. We're going to blitz up some goji berries. So full of antioxidants, but they are a bit chewy when they're like that whole. So we're just gonna finely dice them. So there are still some chunky bits in there, but mostly kind of a fine dice or almost a mince. Now they are still quite dry like this, but we are gonna add some wet ingredients to sort of bring them back to life. Now our cranberries. Similar kind of texture to our goji berries. Both of these ingredients are a little bit sweet and sour, so we are going to add some other ingredients to bring out that sweetness. Raw cacao. I've actually got cacao nibs here that we've pulverized. If you can't get raw cacao, you could use the nibs. If you can't get the nibs, you could use raw cacao. And because raw cacao is a little bit bitter, we're gonna add a pinch of salt. We've got some almond meal. And some red berry powder. So this is a concentrate of all of those antioxidants and a whole heap of other great nutrients in there. And once the moisture hits this, it's going to go even more vibrant in color. Now for our wet ingredients, nut butter just here. I'm using an almond nut butter, but if you have access to something else or a preference, by all means use that. We have some coconut oil. And this is our rice malt syrup, so stable blood sugars with a sweetener like this. I'm gonna add about 3/4 of it and see if we need the rest. Depending on the brand of dry ingredients that you find, some take a little bit more liquid to pull it all together, and others are just fine with the base recipe. So we're gonna mix all of that together. You can see as soon as the moisture hits the dry ingredients, the color change. So I'm gonna put my hands in there because there's just enough warmth from your hands to soften those oils even more. So we really wanna sort of squish it all together, make sure there's no dry bits. So we've taken our Red Berry Bliss Bar out of the fridge. I'm just gonna flip it upside down and then we can slice it up. So this is definitely one that you can put into lunch boxes for the rest of the week. I always like to cut it in half first and then I can see how many I can get out of that. Just an easy way to measure for yourself. So these Red Berry Bliss Bars, they're gonna keep your kids happy and satisfied. Put one in their lunchbox this week.